Browsing and learning to use the internet is, yes, one of the easiest and funnest things to do today. A click here, another click there, and we can be anywhere. You can meet people from around the world. Hi! Read amazing stories and histories of the past. Ooh. And even have a glance of what may be seen in the future. But remember, using the internet without proper guidance and enough knowledge can also be one of the scariest we can ever imagine. Ooh. Imagine going on an online trip, seeing the beauty of the place, when suddenly, potential scams pop up and block your way. Scams? These are dishonest tricks used to deceive people. And we don't want that to happen to any of us. So, be your own hero online. Be internet alert. If it's too good to be true, then it's most likely fake. Fair exchanges shouldn't ask for your personal information. Always think twice or ask for the assistance of your parents and guardians before accessing a new site. Be on guard for possible phishing that will ask you to log in and give your important personal details. Whew! That was close. Good thing I am internet alert. Remember, any effort to steal your information may be a form of scam. So always trust your intuition and distinguish what's real and what's fake online. This has been your online hero, Ma'am Jennifer, reminding you to beware by being aware, keep your learning safe, and don't fall for fake.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hi!
Hello! Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, Tutor Floy.
Hello, good morning, Sir Kit or Tutor Kit. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Perfect.
Clearly, too.
That's good to hear. I thought I couldn't be here today, but I'm here.
Yes. Oh, we are so glad you are here, Tutor Floy. So, how has your week been?
My week has been amazing. It gave me a very crazy ride, an insane ride. I had to juggle a lot of things, but not to worry. We're here and we're here for our kids today. And I hope they are so excited for our session this morning. Okay,
all right.
So Tutor Kit, you know what? To start off this session, I'll read some greetings here.
Yes, please, Tutor Floy.
All right. So we have here the first greeting from Gads Pagaduan or Pagaduan. Hi po, good morning. Another good morning from Julie Ann Tormon Sabino, Lorraine Pagaduan. Okay, wow. It seems that they're siblings or cousins watching at the same time. We also have Adriel Marcus Kagia or Kagwa, and Ezekiel Landingin is watching with us.
Yes.
And wow. Of course, Rafi Laksina Birina,
Sir
Bobo
Rafi, hi.
Circuit.
Sir
Hello. Hello
Rafi, Sir
po.
Rafi is from Negros Occidental.
I
Yeah,
see. And I believe he's also good friends with Miss Nova. So hello po.
yeah.
Good morning. Good
Hello.
morning. We also have a greeting from Josh Clyde Lenaming or Lenaming watching from Diego Silang San Roque Central Elementary School. So wow, thank you for being here with us today. So I guess it's the first batch of greetings that we have. And so last one, Yashi Dominguez. So
Hey,
wow, San
Yashi.
Antonio Elementary School, grade 5 Diamond. Pa-shout out po, shooter. Oh, special shout out.
Well, we just
Hello,
did,
hello.
Yashi. There you go.
All
We
right.
also say
So
good morning to Adriel Marcus. Oh, sorry. To Angel Bartola Diaz, Leonel Eliezer Molina, and Irene Wahe, who are watching with us
I,
today. All right, awesome. Hello, guys, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning today. Okay, so
mhm.
Tutor Floyd, what's in store for them today?
There are a lot of things in store for our students today, Tutor Kit. In fact, I'm very happy because we're on our second week, and
Yes.
finally we are able to show some. I don't know. I feel like I wanted to continue the dynamics that we had with our children last week, and
Same, same.
I'm hoping for more learnings today. So, are you ready?
Yes. So, are you guys ready? Okay.
I hope so.
I think they're
All
ready.
right. Okay, so let's see. Let's check the slide if it's working. I hope it
Yes,
is.
please.
Okay. It seems to be working on my end, but yeah, so there you
Oh, yeah,
go.
there you
So
go.
okay, so good morning. You can see our faces again. So special morning to everyone. And we're live. We can be viewed live in our DepEd Facebook pages, DepEd Tayo, DepEd ETUlay, and the new page of DepEd ETUlay, not just the group. So please stay tuned. And of course, we're also live streaming via our YouTube account. So DepEd Tayo, DepEd EdTech Unit, and DepEd Philippines. So please
That's
tune in
true.
until the very end. So
Yes,
Tutor
and
Kit,
also
here
if
are some
you
objectives.
yes,
Go ahead.
and also if you can share the link to our live session today to your friends, to your classmates, your teachers, to your parents, and have them join us today as well, that would be amazing. The
I
more people we
know.
have in this session, the more fun we could have, right? Awesome.
That's
All right.
true. That's true. So let's begin, Tutor Kit. So here are some
Yes, please.
objectives that we have this morning. The first one is we're going to have a quick recap or recall how the following vowel sounds are produced. So, what are these vowel sounds, Shooter Kit? Let's see what these are. So, we
Yes,
have the long
please.
vowel sounds. Okay. We also have the short vowel sounds, the R controlled vowel sound. So that's something new to some
That's
of
true.
us
Yeah.
here. Okay. And the second one would be recognize vowel digraphs and multiple vowel sounds that we read. So, wow,
Mm.
there's a
Sounds
lot in store
exciting.
for us. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Shooter Kit, you know what? Let's dive in. My favorite part, the word
Yeah,
wall.
it's
So,
time again
I
for our word wall.
yeah. So, can I hear a quick song, Shooter Kit?
Okay, so remember, guys, once our word wall segment is all about learning a new word every single week. So here goes our song. Hey, 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 it's the word of the week.
Word of the week.
Hey, 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 it's the word of the week. What could be
Uh,
our word of the week?
that's a
Hmm.
good question, Shooter Kit. You know what, Shooter Kit? I already placed, or rather turned, the color of the word last time, which we chose,
Mm-hmm.
which is number 5. So
Yes.
our learners today will get to choose from 1 to 4 and 6 to 8. So what could be
Okay.
their choices? Type them in. Type them in. Come on,
All right,
kids.
guys. What number do you want us to open? Type down on the comment box, and we will open that number for you. All right.
Oh,
Let's
come
see your
on. Oh.
comments. All right.
We're All right. So we have different, varying answers today.
Janela
Wow.
said
So,
two, please. May Ann said four. Hmm.
all right. Let's see. Eight. Oh, they have different answers. I
Eight.
wonder which
Yes.
number we'll be getting today. So, Shooter Kit, this is a
Hmm.
very hard decision.
I
I don't
know.
think I can choose today. So let's
Oh, we had
see.
two fours. We have
Mm-hmm,
one eight and
mm-hmm.
one two. Hmm. What do you think, Tutor Floyd? Oh,
One,
Dan
four, one,
Garciano
two,
said six.
six. Okay. So
Heavenly Hug said
which
six
number?
too. Oh,
We're getting a lot of eight as well.
I know. Eight as well. What about eight, Tutor Floyd? What do you think? Eight
Okay.
is good,
I think
right?
eight will be good. And for
Yeah.
others who chose, who did not choose eight, don't worry. We still have more numbers in the following weeks.
Yeah.
All right. So let's choose eight.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, it seems to be loading. So the word of the week is wow. Okay. The word of the week is the word fluent. Fluent.
Fluent.
Okay. So,
Fluent.
Tutor Kid, can you tell me more about fluent? What part of speech is this?
Okay. Fluent is actually an
All right.
adjective. Now, Tutor Floyd, if I don't know a word, I kind of like think about what it kind of sounds like. Fluent sounds like fluid, like water, right? Like flowing, kind of like that. So, fluent is an adjective meaning able to speak a language easily and very well. Or it could also be an adjective used to show that something uh, is done in a smooth or easy way. So just a smooth, easily, and very well. All right.
All right. Okay. So let's check the examples. Okay. So
Yes,
here are
please.
some examples. This is the first sentence. So my grandmother is fluent in Kapampangan. So before we really
Mm,
delve into the example, Tutor Kit, I just want our kids here to understand that usually when we use or we describe someone as fluent in the language, we usually pair the word fluent with the preposition in. Okay, so
yes,
fluent
correct.
plus in. So here's again an example applying that simple formula. My grandmother is fluent in Kapampangan. So I want our kids to read with us, Tutor Kit.
Yes,
So let's
please.
give them a one, two, three heads up. Please read with us. My grandmother is fluent in Kapampangan. So there. So let me see if we have a
Yay!
oh, we have a grandmother. The grandmother appeared.
That's a cool looking grandma right there.
Yes, I feel like she's similar to my grandma.
Yes. Uh,
Okay. I miss my grandmother. So,
same
Tutor Kit,
here.
here's another example. So, Tutor Kit, if you miss your grandmother, who could this little kid or guy represent in your life? His name is Ray, by the
Hmm.
way.
Maybe a Ray could be like a friend, or maybe like since he's cute, he could be like my little brother. Okay, so guys,
Oh,
for this one, why don't you read this sentence with us? Okay, are you guys ready? One, two, three, go. Ray speaks in Spanish, fluent Spanish and a little French. One more time, guys. One more time. Ready? Begin. Ray
Ray
speaks
speaks
fluent
fluent
Spanish
Spanish
and a
and a
little
little
French.
French. All
Hmm.
right.
So, guys, are you fluent in Spanish or French? I don't know, but
Tutor
maybe
Kit.
our viewers today are fluent in some kind of language, like their first language. So, for example, guys, uh, I am fluent in Ilonggo because I was born in Negros Occidental. What about you, Teacher Floyd?
I'm actually fluent in Bisaya because I come from Cebu City. I was raised there and I get to transfer to different areas in the country. So now I'm in Luzon, so I have to be fluent in English. Sorry for that. I have to be fluent in Filipino or Tagalog in
Yes,
layman's
Tagalog.
term. Yes. And you know what, Tutor Kit? Because we mentioned Spanish, I'm going to share a little something to our kids today.
Okay,
If
please. Yes,
someone
please.
if someone asks them, ¿Cómo se llama? So it's
Mm.
Spanish for what is your name? So when someone asks you, ¿Cómo se llama? We get to answer, Me llamo Florence de Vera.
Ooh,
So when you say me llamo, it means my name is. So that's just a quick trivia, Tutor Kit. I hope our
that's
kids will
awesome.
enjoy using that.
It's true. So, what
Okay.
about you guys? What language are you fluent in? Can you type down in the comment section the language you are fluent in? Yay! Teacher
Let's see.
Floyd,
Let's see. Yes.
¿cómo se llama?
Me llamo Florence de Vera. With the accent.
I love
Okay.
that.
So we'll get to learn more languages in the next. Oh, so we have someone here. Chris Jr. or Chris Jr. Viceda says he's both fluent in
English.
English and Spanish.
That's amazing.
Okay, well, that's amazing. So Kathleen even asked her classmates, nag-answer ba kayo guys? Siyempre, nag-answer sila, pati ikaw, sumasagot ka din ngayon.
That's
Okay.
true. Oh, Zay
Alright.
said she is fluent in Tagalog or Ilocano. So maybe and, right? Tagalog and
And,
Ilocano.
okay. I wish I could learn Ilocano though. That's one of the languages that we have here in the country that I have not mastered yet. Just a
Uh,
little.
well,
Just a
same here.
little.
I've been living here for a long time. I'm still not fluent. Oh, Kyle Joseph said Kapampangan, and Heavenly Heart
Oh.
Ubal said Bisaya because I'm from Davao City.
Ay, may buntag, anak. Ah!
Mayong buntag.
Ay, buntag diha. Okay. So there. So wow. So you have lots of greetings coming in. Wow. Thank
That's
you,
true.
Annabelle Cotamora from San Roque Central Elementary School. So Shooter Kit, let's have the last example.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I hope you guys are ready. Here it is. So Shooter Kit, I think you mentioned this a while back already. So when you say something is fluent, it may be synonymous or it may
Mm-hmm.
be, or its meaning may be alike or similar to the word fluid. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so smooth, fluid. So let's see the example. There are women
Ooh,
dancing. Oh, okay. I hope I can be as fluent or fluid as they are. So let's
true.
see. So we admire the dance crew's fluent movement across the dance floor. So please read it with us. Okay? 1, 2, 3. We
We
admire
admire the
dance
crew's
crew's fluent
fluent
movement
movement
across
across
the
the
dance
dance
floor.
floor.
All right. So good job, kids. Shooter Kit, I have a question. Are you as fluent or do you have a fluent movement as these dancers?
I can only do this.
Really? Well, I can do a little
Yeah.
of that. You know what? When I was still young, I was as young as these kids. I actually do ballet. It doesn't show, right?
Really?
Yes, I
Wow.
do. I was so
That's
flexible
awesome.
back then. And you know what's more interesting is when you do ballet, I thought it was just all in the movies when they do hip hop at the same time. Trust me, you'll dance very well. So I
Wow.
guess we'll have a
Mm,
showdown very soon, Shooter Kid.
yeah. I hope I can be as fluent as a ballet dancer, as fluent as you, Tutor Floyd. That would be
Oh,
awesome.
oh, that'd be great. I know. So let's have our showdown maybe the next few weeks with our students.
Yes.
Let's see who's more fluent. Okay, so Shooter Kit, are our kids ready for the next destination?
Yes. Are you guys ready?
I hope so.
Yes, they
So,
are, I think.
all right. So if you are, we'll be needing the heart emoticons or
Yes,
in
please.
the comment section if you guys are really ready. Come
Ready.
on. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Oh, look at that,
Okay.
that tutor Floyd. The hearts emojis are just flowing
Oh,
from the
wow.
comment section. That's awesome.
Oh, wow, that's good. Getting all the hearts. Whew, I need all the positivity.
That's true.
Thank you, sweeties. Thank you, Chuties are very cute and adorable learners today. So, Tutor Kit, let's see if they are indeed ready because today we'll be going
Ooh.
back to the kingdom of scrutiny. Come on, really? Oh, wow. Finally.
If you
So,
guys
Tutor
remembered,
Kit.
we had quite an adventure here, right? Last week, and now today we will be having a new challenge from the one and only King Scrutiny. I wonder what his challenge is this week, Tutor Floyd. Hmm.
Yes, Tutor Kit, I'll be needing you to do the king's voice. And
My
let's
King's
try
voice
to
again.
read. Yes, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. And let's see
Okay.
what the challenge is. Shh. With all the special effects. So go ahead, Tutor Kit.
Okay. Dear travelers, vowels short, vowels long. Master them and be strong. Welcome back. Today I challenge you to learn the long and short vowel sounds. Do so, and I will give you another prize. King Scrutiny. Hmm.
Wow. Okay. Tutor Kit, vowels long, vowels short. I think I'm getting a clue of what we'll be having today.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do
But
you
you know
think is
what?
our topic today?
I think it's all about vowels. Or maybe there's something beyond those vowels, Shooter Kid.
Perhaps.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay. So, hi there, everyone. Let's discover together the sounds we need to master today. So, wow, the king is already extending his big heart. And poof! What am I seeing, Shooter Kid? Wow,
There
what
seems
are
to be
these?
two gloves with different colors.
Yes. It seems that they're about to clash. So,
Yes.
okay. Wow. I think we're right with our guess a while back. So,
We have
Tutor
the
Kids.
short vowel sounds and
Mhm.
we have the long vowel sounds. And maybe today we will be figuring out the difference between the short vowel sounds and the long vowel sounds and how to distinctly pronounce each of these sounds.
Wow, that's great. So, let's try to check if we're right. Wow. Our kids precisely got it, Shooter Kid, just like you
Yes.
did. So, we'll be talking first about short vowel sounds. So, short vowel sounds, these are actually sounds that we produce with a very less, just a short amount of time or less time. In fact, in the 26 letters in the English alphabet, there are only five vowel sounds that we hear. We have the last time, I hope you can still remember the steps, a few gestures that we had, Shooter Kit. We have the a, the the e, o, oh, okay, so there. So those five short vowel sounds are the easiest sounds that we can produce. And what makes them so special is they represent sounds you can make by just using your voice and opening your mouth. So not
That's
much
true.
effort is required. So there's less time to produce them, and the good thing about it is we usually use it in the CVC format, or in other words, consonant, vowel, and consonant format. So usually the sound that we produce, or all the time in this case, is short. Okay, so here are some examples, Shooter Kit. Okay, go ahead, Shooter Kit.
Okay, guys. So actually, short vowel sounds are more common than you think. You actually say them like every day. For example, the short ah sound, like cat, ham, mad. Okay, one more time, guys. Read with me. Cat, ham, mad. The sound there is the short vowel ah. Cat, ham, mad. Okay, what's next, Tutor Floyd?
The next one is the eh sound or the letter E that we see. So as in beg, net, and red. Say it one more time with me, kids. Beg, net, and red. All right.
Good job.
Good job. So let's have the third short vowel sound, Tutor Kit. Go ahead.
The next short vowel sound is the sound, like sit, nip, him. One more time. Sit, nip, him. If you notice, the sound here is kind of like at the tip of your mouth, right? Just like right outside here. Sit, nip, him. Okay, very good. All right, what's next, Tutor Floyd?
The next one is the ah sound. So so very short O. You don't say O, you say ah, as in log, dot, and hop. So you see, it's very easy to produce. Please read the following words with me once again. Log, dot, and hop. Okay, good job. And finally, Tutor Kit and kids, we have the
We have now
sound.
the short sound, like
Okay.
cub, mud, and bug. All right, guys, read with me one more time. Ready? Begin. Cub, mud,
What?
bug.
Oh.
Yay! Good job.
Good job. Wow. So thank you for joining us. So good job, everyone. Now, this time, Shooter Kit, I want our kids to look at these words. We have the word bug, and we have the word. How do I pronounce that, Shooter Kit?
This word is actually pronounced as bugle. Bugle.
Okay, so just to distinguish the two, bug is actually usually it's a small insect that is having this mouth part or mouths that are modified for piercing, because when they land on your skin or somewhere else, there's this tendency that they have that they tend to pierce on our skin, or they tend to suck on the skin part or
Yeah.
the body part that we have. So that's a bit scary, but don't worry. The bugs are not all bugs are harmful.
That's
They
true.
they are actually very helpful for the ecosystem. They're there
Yes.
for a purpose. So don't kill them when you see one,
Yes,
okay?
please.
All right. Bugle, on the other hand, it's one of the simplest brass instruments that is used by the military. So when they signal something, they use the bugle. Usually they use it when they're having their marches, they're having some announcements. So you often see the bugle in their camp. So this
That's
time,
right.
Shooter Kit, I'd like to ask you and the kids something. How are the words bug and bugle similar, and how are they different? Do you have any idea? Can you type them
Kids,
in
can you
if
guys
you have
help
any
me?
idea?
Please help
Come
me.
on.
Type in
Oh,
your ideas on the comment section,
okay.
and perhaps you can help me figure this out. Hmm.
Yes. Come on. You guys can do it.
Hmm.
Come on, let's see, let's see. Oh, while waiting, let's also acknowledge few viewers coming in. They're
Yes,
coming in again,
please.
so more people are coming in. So good morning, Paul, watching from Divisoria Elementary School, grade 6, Gumamela, from Kurt Paulo Villegas. Hello. So,
Yes.
wow.
Also,
So,
also good
Angel.
morning to Angel Marie from San Ildefonso Bulacan Elementary School.
Hello, Angel. So, Tutor Kit, I noticed that our kids here are typing bug and bugle. And there are
Yeah.
also ice cream. That's cute.
Ice
Zay,
cream.
you
I
know what?
love that.
I might get a cup of ice cream later. Thank you for the
Yeah, after
suggestion.
this, right? That would be amazing. And
All
Heavenly Heart
right.
said, bug is an insect and bugle is a musical instrument. Okay, so one thing I
Precisely.
noticed, Tutor Floyd,
Mm-hmm.
is the difference of vowels. Like
Oh,
bug has the short sound, bug. While bugle, the vowel sound there is a little weird. It's a little longer than
longer. Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm. So you are right there. So tutor kit, both words actually have vowel sounds. We're producing vowel sounds. They're similar, especially when we check the first three letters of these words, B, U, and G.
Yes.
However, they become different in terms of the manner or the way we produce each sound. So Shooter Kit is right, and Angel Bartolai Diaz is right. Bug is a short vowel sound, or we're producing a short vowel sound, while bugle, we're hearing a long vowel sound. Good job, dear. Good job. All right,
Good
so
job,
this time,
guys.
Shooter Kit, this time let's try to get to know the long vowel sounds. So, Tutor Kit, I'm seeing an A here, but I'm
Hmm.
seeing somehow a bar on top of the A. And I usually see that when I check for the pronunciation of words. So, how is that bar on top of A significant or
It's significant.
important?
Oh, yeah. It's significant because it signals a longer sound, a longer a sound. Okay.
All
This will
right.
actually make much more sense if we see some examples.
That's good. Okay. So we have ape. So we see this in the dictionary. So if you notice, we have an A letter A with a bar on top and letter P, and there's no letter E that we're seeing. How come the letter E is gone, Tutor Kit?
Well, it's because what I call this the letters in the slashes right there are actually representative of the pronunciation of the word. So for there's no
Okay.
e there because we will not pronounce the e. So in
Oh,
this case, the a with the bar at the top is pronounced as a
all
a,
right.
and then we end with the p sound ape. Ape. There you
All
go.
right. That's good. That's good. So, if again, when we talk about long vowel sounds, we're actually pronouncing them or we're producing sounds as if we're just saying the name of the letter. So, letter
Yes.
A, the long A sound, just like the letter A. Same goes with letter E or long E sound. We're pronouncing words as if we're saying or producing the letter E. So,
Yes.
let's have more examples, Shooter Kit.
Yes, please.
Yay.
We have now the word aid. Aid. See? A and then the sound. Aid.
Okay.
The next one is ache. Ache. The A sound plus the K sound is ache. So, guys, let's read all three examples together. Are ready? One, two, three. Ape,
Ape,
aid,
aid,
ache.
ache. Wow, that aches, that hurts. All right. So, Shooter Kit, I believe our students today have already recognized that it's so easy to produce a long vowel sound when usually we see a letter, even if we see a letter E at the end of the word, we're actually dropping the E at the end and then just focusing on the first letter or the first sound that we see in the word. So, that's
True.
great. Thank you for that. Now, this one, Shudderkit, here's another long vowel
Hmm.
sound, the long E sound. So, how is this pronounced? Let's say the word disagree. E. So, we're having a long E sound. We don't say disagree, we say disagree. Okay. So, when you
Disagree.
disagree, you don't agree with someone, you don't accept what the other person is saying. Okay, so
Yes.
disagree. Now,
Agree.
Tutor Kit, here's another thing that I noticed in dictionaries. So I'm seeing somehow it's like I'm seeing um, a symbol, like an apostrophe at a comma, somehow looking like a comma at the bottom part of the word or the syllable. And then I'm also seeing an apostrophe like symbol. And I'm also seeing an inverted E. Wow, that's a handful. So, how
Yes, it's a
are
lot,
these
right?
helpful? Yes, that's a lot. But don't worry, we're here. We'll help you discover
Yes.
or unlock those parts. So, Shooter Kit, what's so special about that symbol in the first syllable? The very small symbol here, the bottom part of the first syllable.
Oh, so these are actually Tutor Floyd pronunciation marks. So they actually just help you to kind of like say the word as correctly as possible. So these words
Okay.
right there are a symbol that on how you pronounce the words. So for example, disagree. All right. So the focus there is on the second. So the last syllable there, agree. Right? Did you guys see
Okay.
the e with the bar on top?
Yeah,
Disagree. But what
here.
about the
Okay.
other pronunciation marks, Tutor Floy?
All right, that's good. Observation, Shooter Kit. Now, apart from really giving us a good mark on how to pronounce these words or syllables, we're actually seeing these marks uh, as a signal on which syllable to stress. Let's say, for instance, when you see this one, the one before this, so the one at the bottom part, the stress mark on the bottom part, that means you'll be providing less stress or emphasis to the syllable. On the other hand, the one that we see on top, on the right side of the inverted E, we're actually giving our kids a signal that the gree syllable should be stressed more or emphasized more than or better than the first syllable this so in other words, you
Okay.
say disagree. So we're already trying to emphasize more the second syllable agree. So
Okay.
there.
So you're
All
saying
right.
that disa is unstressed and agree is
Mm-hmm.
stressed. So
That's good.
disagree. Thank you,
Okay,
Tutor
so
Floy.
wow. So thank you for that as well, Tutor Kit. Now, Tutor Kit and kids, I would like to ask, what's so special about the inverted E?
Hmm.
Come on, come on. Any wild guess? Any wild guess? Okay. Okay, let's see, let's see. Comment them. Comment your answers. Come on. So, what's so special with the inverted E? So, while waiting for the answers, I think Tutor Kit, we can already disclose what's so
That's
special
true.
about the inverted E. So, when we have or when we see the inverted E, we're actually producing the
Eh,
sound. So, we're not saying
yes.
we're not saying E, we're actually producing a very parang in vernacular bitin na E. So
Yes.
So disagree. Ah. So you
Yeah.
see the difference? So
Mabilis lang,
this
no?
oh
Very fast.
mabilis lang.
Disagree.
Very very fast. So thank you for that. But Shooter Kit, because of that, since we already distinguish or differentiate the sound with sound with sound. So let's try to read or ask our kids to read the word again. So please
Yes.
read it with us. Disagree.
Agree.
Okay, one more time. Disagree.
Disagree. Now faster.
Okay.
Disagree.
Disagree. Okay. So
Yes.
Chris Jr. here, Tutor Kit, is also giving us two more examples. Wow. So
Yeah.
we have here
Danger.
danger.
Denver.
Denver. Wow. Thank you for that, my dear. Okay. So Tutor Kit, here are more examples. We have meat. So
Meat.
that's a long E. Okay. Here's another steal. So,
Heel.
yep. So there you go. Wow. So that's all for the long vowel
E
sound
sound.
E. E sound. This time, let's proceed to the long vowel I sound. So this time, we don't say E because a while back we're having the long E. This time we're having the I sound. So side. So if you feel like are you familiar with that tune, Tutor Kit? Of course, I won't tell you. We don't want to be copyrighted.
That's true.
Yes, but if you're a fan of that singer, you can always hear the word side to
Side.
side. Ah, there. So here's another. Okay.
This one is
Blind.
blind. Blind.
Blind. Okay. And
Blind.
finally, Tutor Kit.
Mind.
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 Okay.
So remember,
Mind.
Tutor Floyd told us that when the vowel has a bar on the top, we say it like their names, right? Like A, E, now I. That's why we have the side, blind, and mind. Yes.
Okay, good job. Thank you for that reminder or emphasis, Shooter Kit. And one more thing, Shooter Kit. I just want our kids to understand that when we see or when we know someone who can be experiencing blindness, we don't say, oh, there's a blind, may bulag dyan. We don't actually say
Yes,
that.
we
We
don't.
actually say it with respect or with somehow euphemism or just simply respect. You don't say the person is
Yes.
bulag. We actually say that, oh, the person seems to be experiencing blindness, or the
Yes.
person is, let's say, let's have more example. Maybe you can say the my friend is experiencing color blindness, because there are
Yes.
people who can experience that, not
That's
necessarily
true.
being fully or partially blind, but just simply color blindness. So people might not recognize the color yellow. They might
That's
think it's a
true.
different color. So
That's
yeah,
true.
so
But still,
yes, yes,
the
yes.
focus is on the person. So we say person, person
Okay.
who is experiencing blindness, and we focus on the person, right? Not on the blindness. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Not on the person's condition. So thank you for that, Tutor Kit. So wow. So we have an advanced animation going on here.
Sure.
Wow. I wonder what's happening. Okay. Okay. I thought my laptop just froze, but here is another long vowel sound. This time, the O, the long O.
Oh.
So,
Oh, sound.
whoa.
Whoa.
Actually, whoa and oh, they're actually example expressions producing the long vowel O
Vowel
sound.
sound. Yes. Oh.
For instance, the word wrote.
Wrote.
Okay, you don't say
Wrote.
rot or
Yes.
root. We actually say wrote.
Wrote.
Okay, say it one more time. Wrote.
Wrote. This is the past
Okay.
tense of write, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead,
Next
shooter kid.
is next is home. 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 And then the last one is own. Own. So let's read all of these words one more time, guys. Everybody, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wrote,
Wrote.
home,
Home.
own.
Own.
Yes.
All
If you notice,
right.
Tutor Floyd, your mouth also kind of makes the O's, the O shape. Wrote,
Yes.
home,
Wrote.
own.
Oh. 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 I feel like I'm a fish right now. Oh.
Roll, roll, roll.
How adorable. How adorable. And finally, Tutor Kit, the long vowel U or the long U vowel sound. So, you. Just like when you say or you're pointing at
You.
someone, you. So, there, you. So, there.
Or I
Here's
thought
the.
if you're like kakadire, you. No, I'm just
Ew!
joking.
That's different. That you say, ew, not you. Oh, come on. Anyway, so the first example that we have here, Tutor Kit, is a very famous mythology character, Cupid. So, Q, just like banana Q. So,
Yes.
Cupid.
Stupid.
Okay. Cupid. Oh, it's a different one. I feel like stupid love. So, there. So, Cupid is actually the character that we see often in drawings, so that like similarly like an angel, and then having an
Yeah.
arrow, and then when he points at someone, points his arrow at someone, those that person will fall in love with another person. So that's
True.
Cupid. It's actually the kid of, if I'm not mistaken, Aphrodite, the goddess of love.
I think
Okay.
so. And Cupid is very popular on Valentine's Day, right?
Right.
We usually see like Cupid decorations hanging around like shops and malls, and it's awesome.
All right. So thank you for that. Next, we have the word argue. Argue.
Argue.
Okay, argue. So, tutor kit, I just noticed that the bar is already extending to two letters. So the double O, so O and after the Y. Why is this the case? Because a while back we had O and then just one bar on top, but this time we have double O's with a long bar on top of them. How is this different?
Could it be that this is like a longer version of you argue? Hmm?
That's good. That's good. You're right. But wait, even if you're right, let's try to check the comment section if our kids agree with us. Let's see.
Do you
Oh,
guys
so tutor
agree?
kid. Yeah. Tutor kid, we have one question here from Martin, Angel, Dave, Nago. So, and Nagum Preza. Well,
Fuel.
that's a pretty long name. So,
That's true.
fuel.
Fuel.
Okay. Fuel. You don't say fool.
Yeah.
Fuel.
Fuel.
Okay.
You don't
Good
also say
job.
fuel. You say fuel, just like Cupid or argue, right? So there's a very good
Okay.
example. Martin Angel, Dave Nagumpreza, and your awesome long name.
I like her name. So long. How do you write on paper with that lengthy name? So good job to
That's
you for
true.
completing your name on paper. So, Shooter Kit, when we say someone is arguing, we're actually expressing our view or something that we know. And at times, we tend to be in a heated or angry conversation just because we argue. But arguing
True.
doesn't have to be bad all the time. We don't have to be angry all the time. In fact, when we argue, sometimes we just do it just to share good ideas with someone. So we don't have to unfriend someone just because we
That's
argue with
true.
them. Okay?
Yeah, we can argue and still be friends. Like an argument isn't necessarily bad. It could just be, yes, just like you said, Tutor Floyd, just sharing of opinions or what we know. I
Okay.
think we can get arguments with our siblings, right? We could get arguments with them, but hey, we still love them at the end of the day, right?
Yes. And Shooter Kid, here's one thing that I noticed. A lot of people have been arguing online to the point that they seem to be hating each other so much already, which shouldn't be the case. So I hope
True.
when you argue with someone, you can be so mad at that moment, but you have to let go of that feeling after you argue with each other. You have to forgive each other. And finally, Tutor
True.
Kid, our last example for the long vowel U sound, statue. Statue.
Statue.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Uh,
there.
teacher tutor Floyd, is that when you don't recognize someone and you say statue?
Oh no, that's different. You have a lot of jokes today, I noticed. So, what Tutor Kit is sharing is that you. So that you. So,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
Tutor Kit, you could never fool us. Okay.
Hey, Tutor
So,
Floyd, I noticed that
mhm.
in the argue and statue, there's like the double O with the bar sound. Perhaps the double O is used when the U sound is at the end of the word, right?
Yes. Precisely. In fact, Shooter Kit, we can actually change Cupid here. There's another way to present it. You can even have C, Y, and then
Why?
two O's, bar on top, and then PID. We can even present it that way.
Wow, that's good. That's good to know. Oh,
Mhm.
look at that. We have like 9 minutes left. That's crazy.
No, no, not yet. 9 minutes. Are you sure?
I guess so. Yeah, it's 10:18. Oh no,
Ten
that's
eighteen.
that's 12
No.
minutes.
You got so excited there. Okay, so Shooter Kit and kids, these are actually all the words that we've learned this morning from short A to long E to long I, long O, and long U. And this time, let's have a quick practice. Shooter Kit, please do the honor, read the question for us.
All right. So for this one, for our quick practice, which of the following words does not contain a short vowel sound? We will give you guys now choices, and then you will tell us your answer by typing your answer on the comment box. Okay? So, which of the following words does not contain a short vowel sound? A. Fib. B. Fit. C. Film. D. 4. What do you think? Type down your answer, guys. A, B, C, or D? Hmm. Anybody?
Does not contain a short vowel sound. So if it
Yes.
does not contain a short vowel sound, most likely we're looking for a word that is producing a long vowel sound.
True.
Okay,
Hmm.
so
Or
let's
perhaps
see.
some a word that is different. I
Okay.
usually do that when I don't know the answer to the Floyd in tests. If something
Mhm.
is different, maybe that's the answer. Oh, look at that. Erica Manalasta said D.
D. Okay. So a lot have been answering C, but is C really the answer? So again, fib, fit, film, four. Okay.
Like
That was the
this.
clue
I'm just
already.
joking.
Fib, ib, it
Fit.
for fit, im for film, or for four. So which is differently sounding among the four? Okay, I'm seeing a change of answers.
Yes, I do. And actually, I
Okay.
think Peter Floyd, I think specifically, does not contain a short uh, uh vowel sound. Right? So I think
Yes.
let's reveal the answer now.
Okay. The answer is, let's see,
Dun, dun, dun,
D.
dun.
Four. Okay. Because if you notice, fib, ib, fit, it, film, ilm, four, or. So that's a bit longer. That's not a
It's
short vowel
true.
sound. So good job, everyone. Next
Angel
one.
is correct. Martin Angel
Yes.
is correct too. All right.
That's
To the
good.
Floyd, do the honors for the next one, please.
Okay. So others saying mali po ako. Don't worry, Martin and the
That's
rest. You
okay.
still have more items. So here's another. Which of the following words does not contain a long vowel sound? So this time, Shooter Kit and kids, we are looking for words that are not producing long vowel sounds. In other words, we're looking for a word with a short vowel sound. Kasi nga not. So let's
Yes.
check the choices. We have A, ape,
Ape.
B, bet, C, hide, or D, wrote. Again, ape, bet,
Bet.
hide,
Hide.
and wrote.
Wrote.
Okay, let's check your comments. Come on. Okay. All right.
All right,
Let's
guys.
see. Okay,
What's the
ape.
answer? Come on, guys.
Oh, come
Ape.
on, come on.
Bet. Ooh, Sophia Marie Sevilla said bet.
Okay. So, Churukit, I think I'm going to give it to Sophia. Sophia got the right
Yes, yes,
answer.
Sophia, good job.
Good job, Sophia. So, you notice A, ape, we're having a long A
A
sound.
sound right
For
there.
bet, we're having eh. So, that's a short E sound. For hide, I'd. So, that's letter I, the long I
Long I
sound.
sound.
And finally, wrote. So that's O. So we're forming an O. So that's a long O sound. So the answer is definitely letter B. Okay,
Bet.
letter B. Bet. Now, Tutor Kit, since we have 6 minutes left, I actually have a lot of, I'm seeing, or I've tried peeking in the slides, and I noticed that there are a lot of challenges here.
True.
However, I don't think all our kids here can manage to have all these challenges. So I believe these challenges are things that are actually things that we get to see in a few more days. So next
Yes,
week
yes.
we'll be seeing all these. Now, Tutor Kit, the king tried to email me something. So there's a quick
Really?
email
Again?
from the king.
Again?
I noticed again, yes, again. So the king is pretty quick, and for some odd reason, I can't seem to get. Oh, wait, I noticed something. So the king asked me. So there's a special song that he wants us to hear. So this is the one. I hope you can see it already. Uh-huh. So let's see. Oh, all right. So this is interesting. I can't seem to see it.
Okay, it's
Okay.
okay, Tutor Floy. Uh, I don't know. The king is kind of funny these days. He keeps on sending
I
emails to
know.
us, and I think he had like a new iPad that he's kind of fond of.
Really? Oh no.
Yes.
Shooter Kit, I've heard that there's a song that the king wants you to share. Just let me
Oh,
hear that
really?
song. I think that song is like it's giving me this
Hmm.
sound, and
The
I don't know. There's a
sound.
sound. So I think the sound is something that we can hear in a few more days. I think you can help us
Yes.
hear that sound, but I want us or our children here to hear the song so that they'll be so excited the following week. Let's try to hear
Yes.
it.
Maybe, yeah. We'll share the song today, guys, and in preparation to our next lesson for next week. And perhaps you can join us in singing this song. Okay, the song is pretty simple. The lyrics are the following: Can you say R? And then when I say that, you say R. And then when I say R, you also say R. And then R. So it kind of goes like this. Can you say R? Then you say R. And then you say R. And then I say R. And then you say R. Okay. So you basically just say R with me. Okay. So are you guys ready to do this? All right. One, two,
Let's hear it.
three. Can you say R? R.
R
R.
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 Okay.
Okay, one more time,
Let's hear
guys.
it one more time. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, go. Can you say R, R?
All
Okay,
right.
that's a pretty good song. I actually, Tutor Flaw, you sound quite like a pirate. R.
Brr. All right. So thank you for that, Shooter Kit. In fact, Shooter Kit, the king already sent us an email. You want to see it?
Yes, yes,
All
please.
right. So here you go. Oh, it seems that I can't. Oh, this is really interesting. My system is, I don't know. I think I'm already hacked by a pirate. Pirate.
What?
Oh
An
no,
online
this is
pirate?
scary.
Maybe you could just read
Yes.
the email.
Okay, so I think the email is now ready. Okay, pirates, go away. Shoo, we don't need you. So here's the email from the king. So, greetings. It seems that you have mastered the short and long vowel sounds. Well done. Well done indeed. Now, you just earned the Senior Explorer Award this week. Wow,
Wow.
another award for everyone. And FYI, I typed this with one hand using my iPad. King
What?
scrutiny. What? Really? Oh no.
One
You know,
hand?
wow, one hand only. So the king is really techie. I noticed that, Sugar Kid.
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. Congratulations, everyone, and always remember, if you're this is a message from Charles Clark. If you're a fluent reader, and being when you sound good as a fluent reader, you're easy to listen to, and when you read with enough expression to help the listener understand, enjoy the material, then you're giving them a favor, a good favor. So let's always rehearse our vowels, our short and long vowels, so we can be fluent readers. And even if we're so fluent and we everyone listens to us, when it's our turn to hear someone, let's give a big pause and relax, listen to that person, to another fluent reader, and then
True.
everyone will have a good sense of communication. So when it's your time to speak, speak. When it's your time to listen, listen. Okay? So always, always, always remember that. And finally, Tutor Kit, here's an additional activity for our kids. Can you help me read these items? Go ahead, Tutor Kit.
All right, guys, for your additional activity, or your kind of like your homework, right? Think of 4 words that produce the following sounds. First, a short vowel sound. Second, a long vowel sound. And then the third and the fourth we will discuss next week. Okay, so just
Yes.
4 words that produce a short vowel sound and 4 words that produce a long vowel sound. All right, guys,
Okay,
you
so
can do
just
it.
yes, focus on the first two because the next two will be discussed in the next meeting. And
Yes.
finally, if you are already or you have already collected or searched for a lot of words producing those two sounds, we would need you to maybe type in some sentences or two sentences at the max at the moment using these words, and then use the hashtag ETUlay RR46 for reading remediation for grades 4 to 6. So that's just a shortcut. So your entry gets featured in the next ETUlay session. So Tutor Kit, I believe we have one student who'll be featured very soon. So we already saw
Yes.
one who posted last week. So we were hoping we can see more so we can feature more students, brilliant students like you.
Yes.
And then Tutor Kit sneak peek for next week, sneak peek, consonant digraphs, and then
Digraphs.
the R controlled vowel sounds, and then the vowel digraph. So
Yes.
those are the things that we'll be talking about next week. And again, if you want to be featured in one of the sessions for reading remediation, just make sure you post your weekly picture attending our live tutorial so we can get to choose and invite more people to join us
Yes.
very, very soon. And then, Tutor
All
Kid, go
right.
ahead.
And if you want, and we want to hear your feedback, guys, and we want to improve. So just click on this link or take a picture of this QR code and
Scan
give
it.
us a feedback. All right, guys, we love you and thank you for listening to Tutor Flo and I, and see you next week for reading
See you next
remediation for
week.
grades 4 to 6.
Okay, every Friday,
Goodbye.
9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
Yes.
Goodbye. And please stay tuned for the next subject. I believe you have TLE subjects on your way. So please stay tuned. Thank you, everyone. Take
Yes.
care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!